We now return to Pharaoh, a new era. We only have one choice this time. A couple pyramids, mud brick pyramids this time. And stately manors. Now we're going into the big stuff, which means we're going to have to make probably a separate housing block for them so that we can fit everything in there.
Oh, mighty Pharaoh, beloved of Ra, how fortunate you must feel. Your unprecedented rise to the throne of Egypt is the stuff of dreams. A richer reward could not be fashioned by gods or people. With your family's ascension, Egypt can make a new start, and perhaps we can all forget the horrors of the Civil War. To mark this new beginning, you should build a fine new capital. Itjtawy, with its abundant natural resources, is a perfect location. Using what the land has to offer, you can build a splendid city worthy of your dynasty's valor and dedication. To ensure the feats of your great dynasty are always remembered, you should build 2 majestic brick pyramids for yourself and your family, and a frightening Sphinx to guard your tomb. A family with your achievements deserves no less. Keep in mind, though, that some in the country question the legitimacy of your rule. Many are still suffering the effects of the famine and grumble that you usurped the throne. If you relieve these people's misery and help them build their homes, you will certainly win their undying loyalty. You should try to provide for your new subjects as well as you can to prevent these unfortunate people from taking up arms against you.
Okay. Well, we've got a lot of grass this time, which is good. I can lay out my 4-block housing thing. That'll be nice. Okay, let's see how much. They're tiny. They take brick, huh? Mud brick. So that'll be easier for construction. Probably still need the limestone, though. That's okay. Yeah. Then we got this area over here. This actually would be a better place for big housing blocks. We have access to a little bit of field there. Reeds down here. More field over here, and some meadow. Well, maybe I'll just end up building over here, this side. It'd be a lot less cramped. And again, having access immediately to a lot more. Well, maybe it's not a lot more. Actually, it looks about the same. Well, I don't know. I'll figure it out. All right. So we're going to try building small this time. But we do have to get a food industry going. We can make wheat, but we're going to need meat. And then I need to start making pottery and linen specifically. They'll also buy beer here. Interesting. They'll also buy brick. Okay. They'll start buying the limestone. There's my linen. That's a land trade route, a very expensive land trade route, though. Almost actually seems like we should be going into jewelry. Except I can't get gems from anybody. Alright, well, anyway. We can start a pretty simple little flax field thing out here. Of course they're coming this way. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they? And we have 4 gods to deal with this time, so that's great. Because I love juggling that shit around. Oh well, what are you gonna do? 110 people. I think I will go ahead and just start putting in few of those, anyway. Yeah, alright. Probably going to need to start doing that immediately. Did we already have the festival? Just now? Oh, she held one for everybody. Ah, okay. Perfect. Alright. I guess then we should begin feeding everybody immediately. We got 128 people, but it should still... where's the music? It's interesting the music hasn't started yet. Water supply. Guess we'll put the bazaar down here. Because I'm... yeah, alright. Okay, with this many more people coming in, I think it is time... Well, we'll have to wait. Never mind. Once the Nile goes out, the inundation is over. I probably should put this closer to town. This is actually going to be a real pain in my ass. Desirability. Okay, well, fine. We'll put it down. At least get some of it going. I gotta watch my money, though. We don't want to waste too much on that. Okay, it's available now. Gotta put down a... Wait a minute. I don't have barley access. No, I've got flax. So we can only sell that stuff right now. Who the fuck had it? There. It's a land trade route, too. So we can keep that out. God, that's a lot of money. Well, we'll just have to use the same mechanic again, I guess. If I just put a little loop right here... Alright. Guess it doesn't really matter one way or the other. Just in case. We'll shorten that just a little bit. Probably have to have a little thing that juts out there to get the road. We'll worry about that later. Okay. It's an unfortunate waste there. Yeah, there's no better way to do that. Okay, then we need... These are flags, right? Yeah. Okay, and then we're going to need, well, maybe 3 for now, until we can afford more. As it is, we're probably going to go broke. But we'll try. I mean, another thing I could do, it's a lot, but I could attempt to make some money off of taxes. I don't know that we could make this much. We'll give this a shot first and see how well it goes. Where's the music? I mean, I know I'm getting a little tired of it. I don't know. Oh, did I not? You have to confirm. What else do I have here? Playmakers. Even this far away from the river. Okay, well, I'm going to have to definitely make sure that I'm saving. I wonder if they're even here. Oh, I don't have the money to be knocking that out, replacing it, but I should be more aware of that if I'm going to make this a combination of the weaving and the pottery. Yeah, I don't know. I'm very confused about where the music went on this mission. Or maybe it doesn't happen until you're like at a higher level. At this point, we probably need temples for everybody. Alright. Well, we're just gonna run out of money then. That's it. Okay, now I probably don't need that many for the clay. But where's it gonna go? And then we're gonna go into trade. Only import? Well, we need some anyway, to give. So maybe I should remove that and move it closer then. That way, they'll transport it locally. Or we could just accept it here and then I can get one over here. That's actually the better idea. So we won't worry about it. That way I'm only taking up one space. But we have to have 500 anyway, which is real damn annoying. How do these not have any straw? I also want to put down another one of these. 3 here. Sure, fine. This will be the one that accepts all the meat. Say, accepts all the meat. This looks up the grain. All right. We're going to close that, pause that. You've already bought things I don't want you to buy. Is that also an option? Bizarre default, except none. There. I was not expecting the requests to be this early or this frequent. Holy shit. Another one? How many fucking requests do we have here? God damn. I'm gonna have to open this up, like, a lot more. Make way more of these. Now we can deliver. Who's making the requests of me? If I'm Pharaoh? A city, just a city. Damn. Well, then maybe we're gonna need more people, like, right away. This doesn't really work for me, does it? Have those on the opposite end. Alright, well, in future we will do so. Okay. I would actually say the game is more stressful when there's no music, because there's nothing to distract you. I know that. But that doesn't work out for me either, does it? There's two, but I can't get to them. We'll just have to settle for the one then. So I can't really spread that out. I mean, I can. Maybe. No, it won't let me put it there. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, well. We can still get the same number out of this. Because now, we just do that. And we pull it that way. That'll work. Well, I mean, that one's just not going to happen at this point. And I guess I need more flax. Although we seem to have sold our max on that too. No, not even. 4,000 we've got. Yeah, I can fill in people on that. It's a little late, but before the next inundation, I'll put those down too. Or a different way. Well, the only thing I can think of is that it's because we do not have the temples. I think we just can't keep these fuckers happy because there's no one to worship them. Except now we're going to need a separate special one for Bast. Unless I want to do the temple complex, but I think I need at least one extra. I mean, I could do that. That'd be kind of fun. Rearrange a lot of shit here to make that work, though. All right. So we got a lot of straw, and it does not seem to be being used in a good way. Like, it doesn't produce enough, which is maddening. Ah, fuck! We just lost it. Just one step too late. Okay, well, for future, we'll just put some in there. Alright. Do we still have... Yes, we do. Was that a clay? No. So I will leave the rest of that, then, for clay. And we can just make a big potters. I mean, I could possibly just make a second one and just keep expanding the industry out. We can now do a store yard here. We can get... We'll also do that with a beer. Maybe we can empty that out. Hopefully. Okay, we're full up on the linen. They're still buying how much? 2,000. I think we're good there. What do we need next? We could start doing limestone. In fact, we could start doing some limestone like right here and then send that out. I would actually like that a lot. Is there only the one person who can buy it? We can start doing some brick. Yeah, they'll only buy 15, but they'll buy brick too. So actually that's the next one, I think. Clearly we need some for ourselves, but yeah. It would be better to start turning some of this into money. We can just do a little thing right here. In fact, we can keep the whole industry right here. That's pretty good. Okay, how do I want to do this? Kind of like to incorporate that a little. I mean, this one can go much further. I don't know that the walkers can. I guess we will find out. I gotta be mindful that they're gonna walk out that way sometimes. It'll be fine. Alright. So, I don't actually need that because they have to be built along the thing here. But we can, okay, so maybe it will have to actually be a little bit closer. I'll have to go all the way down. And I suppose if this is too long, we can just shorten it. I'll have to pay attention to them. Right now, though, we're going to need some limestone. Not a lot. I mean, we can only sell 15, and who knows what the pyramids take. Probably not too much. Probably only need that much for now, anyway. Now I can't put one there because that one's not going to be touching it. Okay. So we may as well go ahead. And we can use a few more people, actually. What's your deal? Desirability. Undo that. Let's do it right. There. And I think because I can... There. Okay, in that case, let's go ahead and create this. Got a ton of the wheat. I could probably start stockpiling that too, even further. Yeah, whatever. I'm just thinking I could potentially use this if I put this out here, but not really. Because I could run a road and then not much else. Okay. So we'll wait for all these people to come in. And that will allow me to start making the pyramids. Kind of are filling back up here on the flax, but don't really have anything I can send it off to. I suppose I can accept linen here. Now, I know I'm doing a half and half. I don't really need to, because I've got room for multiple of these storehouses here, so it's kind of unnecessary to save that much money or room for them. I guess my people will not be eating meat. The meat will be going out. Oh, joy. One step behind. And, well, hopefully we'll have enough straw without feeding it to the meat here. Might end up having to have wheat fields over here just for that crap. Let's now do... Just make sure I can't put any... No. Okay. Now, I'm seeing this guy go this far, but we all know that the fire guide goes just a little bit under that. So, we need to be mindful of that. Dooryard. Put 2 storeyards at the end. Gotta watch. Hooray, now it's shorter for him to go around. I think that's it for the straw. Can only support so many. It's not so great. How big is this Sphinx thing? Big enough. Why don't I just go ahead and put the pyramids here? We're not going to need all that stone. Just put our construction complex here. Fuck me, come on! And maybe I'll need more wheat fields. Maybe I should be doing that. Just for the straw, if nothing else. This guy's got clay, but yeah, there's no straw available. Bastard. Alright. Let's get this small fucking pyramid down. Gonna need beer, ivory, papyrus. $1,200. I don't think that's necessarily going to do me any better. Gets me one more clay pit if I really need it. Is it 1,200? Next. We'll need a couple of these for the limestone. 23 people, okay. Yeah. I mean, realistically, it'd be best to just knock one of these houses out, but this will be fine, I suppose. I know I'm going to have some big ones here that I'm going to have to take care of. At least they're providing me with money this time. How much? $1,500 papyrus. Do that on our own. Oh my God, would you stop? Actually, maybe doing a little loop here wouldn't be a bad idea. Just have an extra little industrial area. All right. This will probably collapse eventually, seeing as how nobody is walking past those. 12 people. What's your deal? Thanks for finally doing what I want you to do. Everything seems full here. Oh, god damn it! The papyrus thing. No fucking reason I even had these. Didn't have the people to do anything with it anyhow. What are we missing? Beer, and since we're gonna be importing beer, let's take half, and then papyrus. That's not something I can export, is it? Exportable. It is. Good. Okay. Well, for right now, since we don't need it, we'll just export one over 0. Right. I needed it for myself, first of all. That's why I was doing it. Fuck, there's too much going on. Still not enough people, either. Gonna need some wood. We will need more limestone than I thought. Only 110 people, huh? What's your deal? Just not getting food. How the fuck is that possible? Like, this one is doing just fine, and you can't tell me that's further away than that one. Like, it disappears as soon as she gets it, so... And we are evolving some. This malaria thing is pissing me off, too. I guess I'm gonna have to put down an apothecary. This is happening way too frequently. Oh, we are going to need probably a dentist. Oh, I don't know. I mean, again, we need a separate housing block for the elite houses we need to build. So maybe we don't need a dentist here. Put this down anyway. Since we got that going. Great. Well, that's real fucking helpful. Thanks. Alright, the last thing is what? The ivory? I think we can afford that right now. 1,200. We're gonna lose a lot of money, but... Except that where does that come from? Is that a land? Probably. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me at all, actually. Byblos? It is land. So we can't get it anyway. Still open this, but... it's always something. Maybe we'll get lucky and she'll give me another boost here. I think the Sphinx only requires the stonemasons and the carpenters. I could put that down now. I mean, we obviously have material here, so we can keep going on this stuff, but maybe just to keep it. Because what are you doing now? Like, why is no one bringing this now? What are we waiting on? Probably wood. But we've got wood and the carbon. What the fuck are we waiting on? I'm so fucking tired of this. requires bricks, limestone. Bricks, limestone. Pyramid's going just fine. What the fuck are we waiting on? Carpenter guy's full. He can bring in the next layer. What the hell just broke? Oh, God, I'm so fucking tired of this shit. Okay, well, since work has clearly stopped on that, we're just gonna divert their attention then. I don't know what the hell they're waiting on for this thing. Also, why are you bringing more? I'm pretty sure I said 4 only. This game is pissing me off. No entertainment. Okay, it's time for that. I don't know that we're going to need more of this stuff, so I think... I do not know how to explain what just happened here. Like, do we need 12 blocks? I mean, the current course requires that. So is it because they're buying the limestone that maybe it's reserving it? I mean, I don't think they need it all at once, but fuck, I don't know. We clearly have the brick. I'm not stockpiling the brick, am I? I'm not stockpiling anything. What the fuck happened now? Is there a reason we don't have a juggler at this? Roads aren't broken. Because this is clay, not brick, isn't it? Jesus Christ. And because I was stockpiling it because these dipshits keep asking me for shit that I don't need. This game's really fucking infuriating. They need, well, it's not clay, it's brick. They need fucking 1,000 brick now. And we're just not going to accept clay, accept brick. All right, I'm going to end this one here. I'll see you next time.